Could I get a motion, please, to open up the November 2nd Board of Health meeting at 6:39 p.m.?
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right. Bob, 471 property trash debris concern. Is this the one right at the bottom of...
First,
What's that?
ratify 792.
Oh, didn't even see that one.
Please.
Looking to ratify the agent's approval for 79 Old Plymouth Street.
I move to ratify the agent's approval of 792 Old Plymouth Street.
All in favor?
Aye.
Is this the house at the bottom of...
White Island Road.
This has been going on as long as I've been on this board, but
Okay.
what's going on now?
There was a routine barn inspection because he has pigeons and ducks. Brian goes to them, our animal officer. Mass State Protection of the Animals goes because there were concerns there. So he asked if I could go just to get a second pair of eyes on the place. So it was me, him, and them and the police. So the outside of the building has much debris, much junk, much refuse, but no health issues. There's no toxins by the pond, like 163. There's no rubbish. He has a dumpster. So, is it extremely unsightly? Yes. Is it a Board of Health problem? No. However, when 163 started, there is in our town bylaws, which is written from the select board, if they want to so choose to. Under chapter 236 of the town bylaws, it's a nuisance.
Okay.
Okay? And there also may be legs for zoning to stand on because there's 3 unregistered cars.
However, as far as Board of Health is concerned, we have absolutely nothing to do with it.
No,
No health
he's
concerns.
No.
gonna bring the coops into
Compliance.
compliance. But I'll tell you one thing: his pigeons are absolutely gorgeous. If the yard looked like the pigeons, I would have no problem whatsoever.
Yeah, this has been an ongoing issue, but it's outside of our.
Yeah, but I was happy to be able to walk the property,
Yeah.
and that's how I made my determination.
Right.
Said, okay, now the inside of the house, again, I have no clue because he has to allow me entrance. And he didn't refuse or...
Yeah, you played along.
He just said, yeah, I have doctor's appointments today, we don't have time, so... and it's his house, and I don't have grounds to go busting in,
Right.
So,
Yeah. All right, well, let's go with 30 Orchard Circle. This is something we can do something about.
yeah, so, they have a 24-year-old system that's pipe and stone. Tried and true system. Pipe and stone is just long pipes with holes in it and stone underneath. Beautiful soils. They want to add another bedroom. Now, if it was a newer system, I would recommend that we just make another trench and add some pipe and stone.
Is it designed to max at this time?
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
And, it's almost like a 25-year-old car.
Right.
What kind of shape is it in? You're not just gonna fix it. So the engineer just wanted to see what our thoughts might be as to not having to replace the whole system and just adding on, and to waive a soil evaluation. I said, the soils there are perfect. I have 3 test pits. You can even dig in the same area at time of excavation.
What year was the system installed?
98.
All right, so it's above 1995 code?
Yep.
I mean, if you feel confident, I don't feel confident allowing them to add on to the system.
Not
That I don't.
that old.
But I feel confident in your opinion to allow them to use the same soils they have. I mean, it's post 1995.
Yeah, it's post 1995, and worst case scenario, when they're removing the old system, just dig it down for me and
Who's the engineer? Oh, is that the one?
yeah,
I can't think of the name.
Zenith or no, I know his name.
Yeah,
Can't remember the company. Anyway,
Yeah, I saw it the other day. Do you have an opinion, Tia?
No.
All right. Seeing no
My
opinion.
opinion is I defer to your opinion.
Well, that's kind of like my medical. I defer to your opinion. All right. So, so we don't have to vote again on this. We just have to. You're just gonna pass along our recommendation. Not even a recommendation. We're just not gonna allow it.
what I want to do is, one, I walked the property today. There is one of the two sliders opened up. So we can get out that rear slider. And
Oh, we switched house.
I
I didn't even know we switched.
Topics. I thought we were
I thought we were
talking
still-
about
Orchard.
Circle.
Oh, you're still on Orchard? Sorry.
I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
Slider,
How
what
did
does
we-
that have
yeah.
to do with anything?
All right. So
Orchard on
back to Orchard.
So what are
we're
we telling them? They have to put in a new system?
new system.
Okay. All right. Now that we're past that. All right, Bob. Do you have a C29 Leiden Lane update?
I walked the property.
Slider.
The slider is, now it has one door that's open to get through it. Most people only use one of the slider doors. And there's still much that need to be removed, but there is,
You know, and I went by there. There was a decent amount of stuff in the dumpster, enough to tell you that somebody's done something.
Okay.
So he's making good faith.
I think it's a good faith effort, and I also, when I was at the conference last week, one of the things that we have actually followed protocols as well as we could on this. He said, obviously, once an issue gets cleaned up, if they don't get the services that they need, it's going to reoccur again. So that's something that we can look into down the road. And they also said, while these things are going on, if you can give them any positive reinforcement, saying, oh wow, hey, I noticed that you're getting somewhere. It helps to keep that ball rolling. And I thought the fines that we had to issue him, we, if he keeps going, could say, okay, you don't have to pay the fines because this will cover your dumpster costs.
I'm okay with that.
Which I think would be a win-win. It gives them positive reinforcement and make sure that the project keeps going on.
My only fear, so I agree 100 with that, is the gentleman said he only had the dumpster for 1 week, correct?
2.
Oh, he does have it too. Okay, so he's
And it
got
just
another
got delivered
weekend.
last week.
Okay.
Saturday.
Okay, yeah, so he still's got time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there was definitely a good amount in there. 'Cause I drove. It's like a car wreck. You can't help it. So, and how do you feel about getting rid of the fines?
I think that's appropriate if he literally, cleans up his act, so to speak. I'm fine with that.
Awesome. Halloween safety.
I know, I thought it was a great success.
You did. That was one of the best ideas I think I've ever seen come out of this board.
I think next year we start planning a little bit earlier and see what other resources we can get, but I thought it was a good success. Kids seemed to really like it. Parents were real appreciative. Thought it was good.
Yeah, I mean, everything I've heard has been totally positive. And now with this health excellence grant, we may be able to, through the grant, bring those other 5 towns in line with when we do something like this.
Right.
So not only are we out there, pushing Halloween safety, Bridgewater and Middleborough and Raynham could be out there, with the same message. Clear and consistent messaging is critical. So,
Yeah, keep putting it in the face.
yep. And it could be any kind of initiative. So we'll keep brainstorming and having fun because I had an absolute blast.
So did I.
I thought it was great.
All right. All right. Following to be signed. All right. A. 1, 2, and 3. Is that how we do?
Yep.
All right. Can I get a motion to approve number 3, A, B, C, and D? No, can't do that.
A 1 through 3?
Yes.
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
B, 1.
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
C, 1.
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
D, 1 and 2.
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, E, 1.
So moved.
F,
All in favor?
aye.
Aye.
I'm out of my character here. F, 1.
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye. I feel like
Aye.
we're playing bingo.
J- Bingo.
There's a lot of eyes.
Yeah, I know. G, 1. 1, 2, and 3.
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Permits, here we go. EFM Lofgan Corp. All right, H permits, 1.
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Mail folder, 1 and 2.
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
And planning board, 1. On,
Just for your review.
you just gotta move that one. Just the planning board one.
What?
The planning board one. We
Oh,
gotta
I'm
move.
sorry. So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Could I get a motion, please, to close the meeting at 6:50 PM?
I moved to close the meeting at 6:50 PM.
Do you have anything else to add, sir?
No.
So moved. All in favor?
Aye.